I'm fucking hitting the buttons. The buttons have been hit.
Awesome. In this episode of the RER Report, we're going to talk about recalls and fucked up products, folks. With us this week, we have misbehaving. Excuse you, fucker. With us this week, we have misbehaving Mystic. Mystic is there. You go, misbehaving. Just can't even get my shit out before you start. God, just can't even fucking behave. And then we got Oracle. I was rushed to do this today, so I didn't come up with a full thing. I was already. Then we've got Oracle. Oracle's just an asshole.
Yep.
Yep. Then next we got Ashtray. I do like the shirt. Lebowski 2024. And
He didn't win.
I know.
The
dude had to abide.
Yeah, somebody else stole the election. That's why I didn't win.
Man.
And I'm Teddy, and I'll take you on this terrific topic. I didn't come up with an animal. It's a fucking terrific topic, okay? I didn't come up with an animal.
The animals still haven't come back. They haven't run out of drugs.
Fuck the dang cow.
Or money.
There are no animals.
They'll be back though.
Right.
The winter's fucking coming in Wisconsin. They got to come back.
Winter is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So we all know a recall is when something is messed up with a product, defective or whatever. It needs to be taken out of the consumer's hands. It can happen either.
This could kill you.
Well,
I love this product. Some people fight it.
Yeah.
How can lawn darts be dangerous?
Yeah.
There are actually three classes of lawsuits. The class 3, which is the less severe, its severity is violating products that are unlikely to cause any adverse health effects. Something like if it's so the example of this would be if there's a defect in the packaging or something, or lack of labeling or mislabeling or something. Class 2 is a product that could cause temporary or medically reversible health issues, or where there is a slight chance of serious consequences. So an example of that would be like candy missing the allergen label.
A slight chance of serious consequences?
Yeah,
what's a slight? What do they consider a slight chance? Like 4 kids dying of fucking of something?
Yeah.
But probably the example they give is candy with a missing allergen listed on the label, or metal shavings in a canned product.
Okay, that's more than a slight.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. That's
if you fucking eat metal shavings in your peaches, that's gonna fuck your shit up.
In Fight Club, where he's like talking about the equation they use for like recalling, a deadly defect in a car. He's basically just like, based on like the cost of the recall versus like how much we have to pay out for lawsuits.
Right.
Like,
I'm sure it's an exact fucking thing, a very specific calculation.
Yeah, they probably have people crunching numbers just for that.
Fuck yeah, they do. What do they call their actuaries?
Yeah. And the last one we have is a class 1 recall, which is dangerous or defective products that could cause serious health problems or death.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about some products here that cause serious problems, and surprisingly death. The first one we're going to talk about here is Burger King. Back in the year of 1995 of our Lord, there was a craze sweeping America here, and it was the Pokemon craze. In 1995, the very first Pokemon movie was getting ready to come out. So I don't have my thing around here, shit. So Burger King, when this shit like this happens, these restaurants will give out Happy Meal toys, whatever. So Burger King was giving out a Pokeball with a little Pokemon inside. The problem with this little Pokeball, it was the perfect size for a kid to put over their mouth and nose, and because the kid didn't know any better, it gets suction and stuck on there and suffocate them. So in I believe it was December or something in 95, an infant kid a baby got suffocated. People started asking for them to recall the toy. Burger King didn't want to do it because they said you can't prove that toy our toy killed the kid.
These Pokemon.
So a few weeks later, another kid almost suffocates, and they were like, come on, buddy. And
Burger King's like, we want to see bodies on the floor.
You little idiots, stop dying.
Right. I'm sure someone's like, only the dumb kids will die.
I mean, kids will eat anything, so you gotta, you know, and they finally didn't recall him.
The CEO comes out and he's like, I mean, if we just look the other way, peanut allergies could go away in a couple years, you know?
Yeah, right?
I mean, yeah. Another kid thing we're gonna talk about here is Bucky balls. You know what these things are?
Bucky balls?
The super strong spear magnets. Remember those?
Oh yeah. I
think
I remember
the tiny ones. You can morph them.
Morph them and stuff. Yeah. Notice how you don't see those around anymore?
Yeah.
Kids were actually swallowing
choking on them and shit.
Well, no, they weren't choking on them, but they were swallowing them.
Oh.
And if these magnets were so strong that if you swallowed one or two and they were in your intestines, they would come together in your intestine, causing tears. Yeah, they would fuck up your system.
Yeah, that's not good.
Fuck your shit up.
Yeah, it's not good for kids. The
probably not good for
FDA
anybody.
and stuff. Yeah, they came out and was like telling people not to buy the toys. The inventor, he went on a crusade to save products. He went on talk shows and TV shows talking about how he puts on the package in 5 different places not to eat. Don't eat these. If they don't sell
kids.
I know, right? He's like, we don't sell at places that market to kids. He ultimately failed though, and as you see, that you don't really see Bucky balls anymore. Let's get into some good ones here. Some little small ones here. Oh, Mattel toys. You guys remember this? Back in 2007, Mattel was accused of selling action figures with lead paint.
Oh,
Chinese lead paint.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the Mattel
2007?
2007. Yep, led to a huge.
I think I might remember hearing that blip of a news story.
Yeah, in the U.S. alone, it roughly led to roughly 9 million lead-coated products were involved in the recall. The recall itself.
Supplier in China or something.
Yeah, yep. The recall itself cost Mattel around $30 million. The company was also fined more than $2 million for selling the products in the first place. Yeah. All right, I know everybody knows about this one. Ford Pintos.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Back in
get rear-ended.
Yeah, rear-ended. So they found out in the 70s, in the 73, 74 ish Ford Pintos that the way the bumper and then the gas tank set right there, and it was a strut or something in front of that. That if you got rear-ended, it could cause your fucking car to explode. They actually got sued for negligible homicide in the deaths of 3 little girls and 3 girls in Indiana with the same thing happening. They actually won that case. There was another case that they did not win. Grimshaw in the Grimshaw and Grays, I think. At the time, they were awarded. One was awarded like $800,000. Grays was awarded like $800,000, and then and Grimshaw was awarded, I think, $1.2 million. But then the jury also awarded them $125 million in punitive damages, which was the largest settlement that you saw. This is in the 70s, and shit was happening. But yeah, because it came out that Ford knew about the shit and they didn't fix it. They just left it like that.
Right, it's the 70s. They're like, yeah, let's just do another line and get back on the assembly line.
Another one in early 2000s. Wow, a lot of these in 2007s, 8s, and 9s and shit. 2008, the Chinese milk scandal. This is fucked up because it's fucking. So the group involves
Sherwin-Williams paint.
Yeah, Salu. Actually worse than that. Salu's group milk. They made baby formula over in China. They were putting a chemical, melamine, inside. Melamine. Here it is. Melamine is used to manufacture plastics known for its flame retardant properties, commonly used in countertops, dry erase boards, etc. So what they did was they mixed in the melamine into the baby formula, and the reason they did that is because of the chemical could fool the test that the food guys were giving it to make it seem like it had a high protein content.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
Oh, that is fucked
so they faked
up.
the test, right? So it's what happened is all this milk gets
They're throwing
sent.
every kind of powder they could. Hey, this one works.
Yeah, so around 54,000 kids were hospitalized, resulting in the deaths of 6 babies. And they say as many as they say as much as 300,000 were affected. This is in China. Where's my water?
So the baby formula wasn't like exported here.
It was not exported here, but it was okay. Here, people using the formula in China started saying, "Hey, my baby's getting sick off this stuff. Infants are getting kidney stones and kidney failure from the shit." And this started actually back in 2007. It came to light in 2008 when the parents were like, all these parents were complaining about this shit, and they found out that the guy who owned the company, he donated most of his stock to the orphans in the 2008 fucking Sichuan earthquake, whatever that happened. And they think that he did that to get rid of the shit because they knew something was up. They actually didn't. Oh, where was it?
They donated all to the victims.
Donated all to other people.
Here's some free formula.
What happened was there was a New Zealand company that had a 43% stake in that Chinese milk company. So when they learned about this shit, they told their government. The Chinese government kept it hush hush for a while. because of 2008, and guess what? You know what's happening in 2008 in China? The fucking Olympics.
Oh,
Beijing Olympics were going on in 2008. So they didn't want anything to upset that shit. So they were like, look, right. Okay, let's keep it quiet for a little bit. Get the baby formula off the shelves, and then we'll deal with it. Well, New Zealand was like, no, fuck that. So New Zealand confronted the Chinese government, and they were like, fuck. What happened was,
know.
Yeah, the Chinese were like, yeah, we do kind of know. We just want to keep it quiet. That resulted in 11 other countries rejecting their fucking all dairy products from China, not just the baby formula, but all dairy products.
So they say, how did it leak then? Someone must have leaked it.
Well, it leaked because the Chinese government became aware of it. They just wanted to be quiet until the Olympics were over. And then after the Olympics were over,
spoke to the foreign press because fucking communist China ain't gonna talk about it.
The New Zealand company had a 43% stake in that Chinese company.
Oh, when
the Chinese company, they couldn't keep a secret from another company, from their partner.
Business partner, yeah.
Right. So their business partner, which is the New Zealand company, ended up telling New Zealand's government, and that's how shit popped off. Life sentences and death sentences were given out to these people in the Salu company.
Damn.
China don't play, bro.
China don't fuck around.
They don't fuck around.
They actually chopped up their bodies and put it in some other kind of product.
Some of those poor children who were poisoned.
You fucking hungered out.
Fed it to their families.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
God.
Takata airbag recall. This one is messed up. So what?
They're nasty. Some of those, what they've done to people.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so Takata is a Japanese airbag company. They, God damn it, I don't want to. Okay, close. I don't want to send you a text. in the early 90s, in early 2000s, they started using, what was the shit called in their airbags? God damn it, I can't remember what it was.
Isn't that white powder?
No, it wasn't. It's not white powder. It's something magnesium. But it's
using cocaine.
Yeah. You're
getting into a bunch of accidents on purpose.
Yeah.
I see you rear-ended these people 7 times today.
Yeah.
So what happened was they found out that their airbags were faulty because of this magnesium, potassium, whatever they were using in it. If it became wet or if it became or in extreme heat, it would deteriorate, and that's what the fuse was on. So it caused that to explode, the airbag and the fuse part to explode.
Just out of the blue, right?
It can explode out of the blue, right? And most of them
sitting there at the drive-through waiting for your tacos.
Boom, right.
Right.
They had their instances where people were just sitting in a stoplight, and then their side airbag blew like metal and shit all over their fucking all over their body.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yep. So toxic fume. No. I wish I didn't say where it was. So in 2005, a driver's side airbag inflates as a result of an accident involving a Honda Civic. The inflator ruptured and propelled a 1-inch piece of shrapnel into the driver's right eye, along with causing numerous other injuries to the driver's face. Yeah. 3 additional incidents in 2007. Ruptured airbag canisters were reported to Honda. Yeah, these guys they ended up going bankrupt because this was largest. They had to recall about 67 million cars because their airbags were in
shit.
Their airbags were in Hondas. They were in Nissan. They were in pretty much any car you could think of. They were in those cars, so they had to recall all of those.
What always made me wonder too, though, is like the shrapnel part. I mean, if they're just going off unexpectedly, airbags still shouldn't throw shrapnel at
because it's not. They weren't going off. They were exploding because. Let me see if I can find the right way to explain this here.
So it's like a bigger explosion than even a normal airbag going off.
Yeah, let me see here.
It was exploding inside a compressed fucking thing already. That airbag is already fucking
yes, exactly
ready to go off.
And when it exploded, the part that was supposed to propel the airbag, inflate the airbag, whatever, that part exploded along with the airbag. It got, you know how when the airbag expands and comes out, all the shit explodes, comes out, and you got shrapnel and shit coming at you. So that's what happened. Like the airbag wasn't coming out like the power stuff was getting, like the airbag was exploding, and the stuff behind the airbag that came out with the airbag. So they got shrapnel to the face.
The guts around the airbag.
I mean, one girl ended up bleeding out because she fucking got shit. So a lot of people got hit in the neck and things like that. Ended up bleeding out. A mother bled out in front of her 3 kids and shit because the airbag went off unexpectedly and got blasted. Needless to say, they were never. I mean, the company was started in like, I think it was like 88, and they filed for bankruptcy in 2017 because of this shit. I mean, it all started happening.
Were they Japanese?
They were Japanese, yeah. Yeah, but I was like, holy shit. Another car company that had a big thing. It was a stupid reason. Toyota, 2009, 2011. They recalled, I believe it was 2.3 million vehicles. They had a floor mat in these Lexus and Toyota Corollas. The way the floor mat was engineered, if it got wrong, it could wedge the fucking what do you call it thing? The
accelerator.
Pedal, the accelerator. So people were like trapped and couldn't and it couldn't stop. So people were smacking into shit. Oh, I'm sorry. And they recalled 5.2 million vehicles for the pedal entrapment. And then 2.3 million vehicles for the accelerator problem.
Did they just have to replace the floor mat?
They had to replace the floor mats in some of them, and the accelerator did get stuck in some of the others. But yeah, most of it was a floor mat problem. But it said it cost them like $60 million to get that fixed.
A lot of floor mats.
This is a lot of floor mats.
Yeah, the PCA, Peanut Corporation of America, in 2008, 2009. You guys remember the big E. coli outbreak?
Oh yeah.
So it was late 2008, early 2009. It was a salmonella outbreak in which 9 people died. At least 700, more than 700 people fell ill. And they think more people fell ill because a lot of people don't report salmonella because they think it's just some kind of food poison.
Wait, is it salmonella or E. coli?
It's salmonella.
Or are they the same thing?
Oh no, so that's E. coli. I'm sorry, salmonella.
Yeah. Okay.
That's salmonella outbreak. Yeah, over 700 people fell ill from food poisoning. It was the most expensive food recall at the time, and it involved 46 states, more than 360 companies, and more than 3,900 products. It all came from this one place, this Peanut Corporation of America, and they had this place in peanuts. Yeah, it was in Georgia. They learned the facility hadn't been inspected in a while. When they did inspect it, they found mold and dead animals.
Huh.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like in the facility?
In the facility, yes.
Damn.
Yeah. And because their peanuts still were in everything, and over, they were in 3,900 products. They were out in the country. That's how it affected 46 states. They actually put the CEO in jail for 28 years. Federal prison for his role in the outbreak, and they put his brother in jail for 20 years because apparently they knew that the peanut butter or the peanuts were contaminated, and they still sold them out.
Oh, what pieces of shit!
So they were like, "Yeah, I mean, yeah,
can't let these peanuts go to waste."
Right?
God damn,
you can't take the hit.
Yeah, right.
Now you in prison, bitch.
We'll hand them out to the homeless shelter.
Homeless people love salmonella.
Yeah, right.
This is
blaming on a drug overdose.
Yeah,
They all
this is
have
the last
peanut
one.
allergies. Man, being
Yeah.
homeless with the peanut allergies got suck.
This one here, the Tylenol murders of 1982. They did it was a Law and Order episode about this, and I didn't think it was real. So early morning, September 29th, 1982, a little girl, Mary Kellerman, 12 years old from Elk Grove Village, a suburb of Chicago, was complaining about symptoms of a headache and stuff, runny nose. So her parents gave her extra Tylenol, went back to bed. By 7 o'clock in the morning, she was dead.
Wow.
Yeah. Later that same day, a 27-year-old postal worker, Adam Janis of Arlington Heights, Illinois, also died after taking Tylenol. They thought it was a heart attack. Another guy, I'm sorry, the same person. His brother and his sister-in-law, they came to his home. They were at his home because he just died. They were crying and stuff, had a headache, so they took some Tylenol. They ended up dropping dead.
Damn,
dude,
that's fucked up.
Over the next few days, 3 more strange deaths occurred. Mary McFarland, from Illinois, Elmhurst, Illinois, 35-year-old Paula Prince, Chicago, Illinois, and 27-year-old Mary Weiner of Winfield, Illinois. And they found out and linked that all of them were linked to the Tylenol. They'd all taken Tylenol. Some sick fucker had gone around the Illinois area and had contaminated bottles
cyanide,
of Tylenol with cyanide.
Wow.
Yeah. Tylenol went into action and they actually started they initiated a massive warning, tell people stop taking Tylenol. If you have Tylenol, return it. Don't take Tylenol. At the time, and this is in 82, so at the time Tylenol was the number one painkiller in America. I think they had about 20 some percent of the market at the time.
Well, is it the only thing you can take when you're pregnant?
Okay, what?
It's like, I think they, like, when you're pregnant, they say, like, only take Tylenol for pain relief.
I can't remember which one it was, but yeah. They got back 31 million bottles of Tylenol in circulation. More take the capsules were discovered in a few grocery stores and stuff in the Chicago area and drugstores in the Chicago area, but luckily they weren't given out. No more people died. What came of this is the packaging from our medication changed. You now have those tamper-proof, foil things, so you can tell if somebody had done something with it. So and then Tylenol was the first person to do that, first company to do that, and they didn't, and it's all because of this. But the government wasn't like, hey, do some tamper-proof shit. They just did it on their own. And when the government saw what they could do, the government was like, hey, all you motherfuckers now have to have tamper-proof shit, so we don't have to have this shit happen again.
So did they ever find out who fucking did who put the
I don't
tainted fucking shit out?
No,
there's a whole Netflix documentary on it too.
Yeah.
Because like it all kind of happened around the Chicago area, but then it started happening in some other places too.
Yeah. One man called James, named James Lewis, claiming to be the Tylenol killer, wrote a ransom letter to Johnson & Johnson demanding $1 million in exchange for stopping the poisonings.
He was their only, but then he's like, oh, I just wrote that just to try to. He was actually a regular extortionist.
Yeah, he was just an extortionist anyway because of they found out he lived in New York and had no links to Chicago at all. And he said I was just just being an asshole trying to extort him. And they're like, that's cool. They gave him 20 years in prison.
Yeah.
He's like, you think that shit's funny, bro?
Yeah. Dumb shit.
20 years in prison. Yeah. I think that's all the ones I got there that were yeah. We can talk about honorable mentions. GM's faulty ignition switches. You guys remember this? Back in 2010s.
I think so,
yeah. A wide range of General Motors vehicles. It was Explorers and it's another vehicle. But their ignition switches were faulty and they kept cutting the car off. So people be driving and their car would cut off. It had no power to the car. But here's the thing: if you had no power to the car, you had no power steering, you had no power brakes, you also had no airbags. Because while all that stuff, the car has a battery, all that stuff runs off the alternator while the fucking car's running. If the car's not running, that's just not gonna work. So these people are driving their Explorer, the fucking power cuts off, and then they're like, oh shit, can't turn, can't brake, and smack into whatever come in contact with. Over 124 people were killed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it cost them about $3 billion. Oh, also in the car,
only 3 million though, compared to some of those other ones you were.
No, 3 billion. 3 billion.
Oh, 3 billion. Oh.
3 billion. Yeah.
Never mind, I'm impressed.
They actually and for the what do you call the thing? The car, the Pinto. For the Pinto, they paid over $900 million in lawsuit shits. For that the airbag people, 16 people died, and over 160 were injured in accidents following the thing. Have you guys ever had a product that you had where you were notified that it was recalled or need to be brought in or fixed or something?
Yeah, there were some recalls on my fucking RAV4 and I ignored them.
Yeah. I've ignored all that shit.
Yeah.
It was running fine.
It was one of my Mazda, and I was like, it's fine.
Shit.
It'll be all right. God damn it, tough. But I mean, but to get one in the video I watched about the airbag thing, it's like to get one about this guy's like, I get home and there's a letter: don't drive your car. Your airbag could explode at any moment, killing you or seriously injuring you.
I might take that in.
Like, Jesus, bro. Yeah, nothing serious, I guess. Another honor mentions the Easy Bake Oven had to be taken off the market. Yeah. Because of kids burning themselves. And somehow kids' fingers were getting stuck in the drawer or whatever. And I'm like, fucking retard kids.
Right?
Some of these kids don't need to be alive, man.
Like any box could pinch their damn fingers.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's my topic on the recalls. Disturbing, actually. Very disturbing, some of the stuff. I mean, if I get in the car and my airbag goes off for no reason and I get an inch of metal in my eye, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, that's not great.
Well, we're gonna move on.
I didn't realize it was like a bigger explosion than I just thought the airbag explosive was going off.
Yeah,
it wasn't intended, but like I was thinking, why is it not just like, I mean, airbag in the face sucks. I've had it happen once, but
and again, it's another corporation. They knew what it was, and they kept using it. Yeah, because the primer or whatever they used, the magnesium thing, if it in extreme heat or when it got moist, it would deteriorate, and after a while, it just go off on its own. So you had no idea when your airbags just go off. Like, holy shit!
Ticking time bomb.
Ticking time bomb. We're gonna move on to something lighter, more family friendly. The motherfucking what's sexy portion of the show. We're gonna start off with Oracle because he's back in the motherfucking saddle again.
Back in the saddle again, working on a creative project with Mystic and Maynard. Having a good time with that. Getting some writing done.
I want to be the hype man.
All right, we can do that. Got a spot for you.
Put a big clock around Teddy's neck.
I'm not a copycat. Shut up.
But yeah, it's good to be fucking working on that shit and kind of continuing something that we started 10 years ago. I don't know. I guess our projects have a lot of longevity. This show's been going on for even longer than that, and
they'll probably never end.
Right?
Yeah.
So we just drop
This
dead.
is the show that
That's how they cut off
ends.
all of the teams and
Right.
Yeah, there's just no more places to do it.
yeah.
So yeah,
These guys keep coming back. They won't quit.
it's good to fucking do that shit and kind of get into a routine of kind of from the writing aspect, kind of getting back into that and everything. Turns out my life is a lot different than when I wrote this stuff 10 years ago. So
Yeah,
I
right.
gotta prioritize things.
Look
a
back
little
and
differently.
laugh.
All right. Well, we'll ride him, cowboy. Up next, we got Mystic with Oops. I guess he did it again.
I didn't do this again, no. So I entered this last weekend with no audiobooks to record other than the project I was doing with Oracle. And I left, started Monday with 10 of them. And I still have like 12 auditions. I think I kind of fucking fucked up, to be honest with you, because I don't want to like not accept these if I get them. But like 2 of the books I already have are 14-hour fucking like. One of them is a cybersecurity for IT managers book.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be a great
It
read.
is literally, I'm like an hour in and I'm falling asleep, like just fucking trying to read through this shit. Like, and then one of them is a biography of a guy who was in the airborne, the 100 and whatever airborne fucking in World War II.
Sounds cooler.
That is really cool, like that one. But then there's 7 of them or 8 of them that are in a series. They're all like horror. It's a horror anthology called The Writer Vibe. It's like all this writer that fucking has lived forever or some shit like that. I don't know. It's some weird ass shit, but it's well written and it fits my voice. It's very fucking spooky, whatever you want to do. But hopefully they sell well. But it's just like if I get any more books, dude, I'm gonna be working fucking 2 jobs for like months. Fucking
well, can
sucks.
you? I mean, can you make enough off the book, off the narrating to stop working as a news guy? Or do
Eventually,
you have to,
eventually I will. But as of right now, no, because it's all deferred. It's all, I get 50% of the royalties. So basically 25% of the sales. But, you never know.
Yeah.
One of them might become.
Get that. What was that thing that we talked about a couple weeks ago? Who had the big Steven Spielberg with the fucking amazing contract?
Makes $30 million a fucking year.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I think
the cybersecurity one is like within the top 1,000 on Amazon or something like that. So it's actually a well-selling. It sells well. So I might make good money off or decent money off of that for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you get them for 7 years too. So who knows? 3 years from now, if somebody fucking catches on to one of those books in the series and they just start buying the shit out of all 8 of them, I could make fucking thousands of dollars fucking whenever down the road. But
I've learned when no matter how good the book is or how bad it's written, a lot of times with audiobooks, I found the narrator makes or breaks it.
Yeah.
Like, especially if it's a book that I've read before personally, and I'm like, this narrator is not doing it justice. I don't want to listen to it. And so a lot of times I found more books and more book series because the narrator was because like I said, it fits your voice. Like some people will only read like lit RPG type stuff. Some people only read sci-fi stuff. So I can find I'll Google or I'll look up that narrator in Amazon or Audible, whatever, and it'll pop up all the books he's read, and I'm like, oh, this series looks cool. And I found other series like that just because of that guy's voice, the way he did the book. So
let's hope. Here's to hoping, Teddy.
Here's to hoping.
And I get free codes too. Each book you do, you get 25 free codes.
25.
So
I can like give them to people for reviews and shit. Yeah. So if you guys want audiobooks, fucking. I mean, you don't have to buy mine. Just give a review. Say that narrator sucked or something. Buy a fucking Stephen King book. Something.
Just use all 25 yourself to buy your book, bro, and you'll be.
Yeah, when I did it before, I used to use them kind of as research. I would listen to other narrators and get, pointers off of it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool, buddy. Up next is me. My son is trying out for honors orchestra.
Nice.
He's been playing violin for a couple of years. He's really good. He tries not to let me hear him. I guess because he's nervous or I don't know. But he's actually really, really good. I'm really proud of him. I thought it was honors English. I'm sorry, honors orchestra among the school. The people in school. No, this is an orchestra being built for middle school kids across the whole state of Tennessee.
Wow.
She's trying out for it. So there was a piece they had to play, so he's been practicing it by himself, and also with his instructor was helping with it. So he said
it's Tennessee, so they like that banjo, or not the banjo, that fiddle.
Yeah, fiddle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So has he had the tryout yet, or it's coming up?
He had it today. He'll find out in a couple months if he got it.
Did he kill it?
He
Or
said
your dad's like, you killed it.
Fuck yeah, he killed it.
Well, even if he doesn't, man, it's a learning
it's
experience. He
yeah,
can
I mean,
go next
yeah.
year and figure it out.
I wouldn't think my son ever wanted to try out for honors.
Right.
Honors anything. So I mean, him wanting to do it is fucking awesome. I'm like, yeah, proud of you, buddy. Keep it up. So if he gets it, awesome. If he doesn't get it, fucking, at least he tried, and he's a good player. So especially at fucking 12. So he stick with it. He's good. He's real good. I'm proud of him. Up next is Ashtray. He says he's big in Germany, but which for you guys don't know, Germany's the name of the midget these days.
I just had one of the cashiers at Star where I was refilling my lights. She's like, "Oh yeah, there's this chick who used to live here in Madison, and she's now living in Germany, but she's come in a few times. Whenever she's back home visiting family, she buys up a bunch of your My Lights because she says she's got like all her friends in Germany love them. So she's got a little fan base out there in Germany." Like, all right, international.
There you
go.
Next is Japan.
Yeah, you got to put a bunch of tentacle shit on there.
Japan.
You're not big, but you're big in Japan.
Yeah. Word.
Honestly, that is pretty true.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like, if you're big in Japan, you're fucking big, right?
Mm-hmm.
Word. Next is the fuck you think portion of our show where we tell you to go fuck yourself. Up first is Oracle. Can you run Crisis, bro? I mean, Microsoft, bro.
Yeah, Microsoft Word. Fucking Microsoft Windows. My laptop. No problem. No performance issues, whatever. I've had this laptop for, I don't know, probably like 5 years now, but I don't do a whole lot on it anymore. And really the only thing that I've been wanting to do on it is write in Microsoft Word with this thing.
Right.
And there was like an update and the system was running like fucking dog shit, and Word was lagging so fucking bad that like I'm typing
Word.
And it, the letters are all fucked up, and then it would skip all over the place. So it's just like putting fucking letters everywhere. It's like, what the fuck is this? And I was getting so fucking pissed off. I was gonna nuke it. I'm just like, fuck this fucking shit. I'm gonna nuke this thing.
Start it over.
Right. And I found it. It was the touchpad driver that they had pushed to it, and it automatically updated it, and it fucked up. So it made like the sensor all fucked up on the touchpad. And I don't know why, but it was causing these huge performance issues too. Where
it just dragging your whole system.
Yeah, whole system. So I was
like,
fucking
if I'm
around
going down,
with
I'm taking you with me, motherfucker.
fix that driver, and I haven't had any issues at all.
Cool.
But it's just like, god damn, what the? You can't
Like,
even
what
run
the fuck
fucking
is going on?
Word, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
So was it in Task Managers where you found the culprit?
It wasn't standing out. Normally in Task Manager, you can see like, okay, yeah, this is taking X amount percentage.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't standing out. And I was using some other programs and whatnot, but just the way that the touchpad and everything was just way fucking too sensitive and crazy. And sure as shit, once I swapped that out, no problem after that. So, yeah.
Motherfuckers. Word. Fuck them.
That's how he solved the problem.
Up next, Mystic Pay to Play. That hooker finally stopped playing hard to get, huh?
Yeah. Now, trying to do a lot of freelance work now, and all these websites, man, want you to buy shit. You know what I mean? Or you go buy the pro version of this, and fucking then you'll be able to like apply for jobs and shit on here. You're already taking a percentage of whatever I make. And you want me to pay $15 a month on top of that bullshit?
Yeah. That's how they make their money.
Huh? Astrid?
Is that like to advertise your talents more on their site and shit?
Yeah. So like you come to this so that you're higher in the algorithm or whatever, like fucking. The fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, of course that's just the fucking American way at this point.
Right? Like, it's just all capitalism. Like, I mean, I guess
hey, you want to get on this ride faster?
Right. If I want to compete, I have to, and it's ridiculous. Especially when I'm not making any money off of it. Like, what's the,
Yeah.
Good fucking God, dude. Anyway, that's my bitch. That's my rant.
Fucking bullshit. Let the man play.
Right? Just let me play, man.
Just let me play, man. Up next is me with nasty fucking people. So the urinal in our bathroom broke down in men's. It wasn't flushing. So I put an out of order sign on there, like not flushing, and I left it like it was. I come back to use the bathroom. It is halfway full because people kept using it. I'm like, fuck. So we emptied it out again. I put a tape a plastic bag around it. Put the out of order sign on there. Yeah, so it's a urinal completely covered with a plastic bag. The plumber comes in today to fix it, and he removes the bag, and the fucking urinal's full because people apparently still move the bag to
pull
piss
the bag back
and put the bag back. And I'm like, what the fuck? Also, I go to use the bathroom later today, and I go to wash my hands, whatever. And there's no like paper towels anywhere in the bathroom. I'm like, why didn't anybody tell us?
Yeah, whose job is this?
Like, tell them, like, but the thing is, people weren't. We checked the bathrooms and stuff, but for some reason, like somebody used the last of it. They didn't tell anybody, so people were going like. I saw like 4 or 5 people come out of the bathroom before I did. I'm like, John, I wash our hands and shit. What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, right. You want to say, hey, you're nasty, towels in there.
Yeah, but yeah, it was just. I'm like, you fucking y'all removed the bag and pissed in the broken urinal and put the bag back. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ! Out of order. Don't work.
Okay, so there's a urinal and a toilet in there.
Yes.
Like a lot of restrooms.
Why the fuck would they use the toilet?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because they're dirty fucking
Why
rednecks,
would you
man.
move a fucking disgusting plastic bag from a urinal?
Yeah, it's already been peed on.
Right? That's disgusting.
This seems fucking nice.
Right? And then they're like, well, there's no paper towels in here.
Right?
Like how this cold, stale pee is running down my fucking my arms.
Like my fingers afterwards.
Yeah. Fucking shit. Y'all some nasty mother. Why you gotta say nasty shit, Claw? Because you's a nasty motherfucker.
Because a nasty motherfucker.
Up next, we got Ashtray plug pool on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, did you hear this? Just like
I heard it. I heard it tonight,
or something, this evening.
I've heard a lot of it. I work for an ABC station.
Oh, that's true.
I've been getting email after fucking email about. Don't say anything about Jimmy Kimmel. People will get mad.
God, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like if you listen to the monologue,
it wasn't bad at all.
It wasn't bad at all because I had listened to it in I was like showering this morning, and I'm like, fuck, I listened to that, and I don't remember anything being like, ooh, goddamn, like, can't believe you said that.
Yeah, right, yeah.
No, like, I think it's words basically were that, like, the MAGA right, or, everyone on the right is doing everything or the MAGA land is doing everything they can to prove that the shooter wasn't one of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, he cut to where he's like, and President Trump, who's still grieving, or he said something like, in between pointing fingers, there was grieving, and then he cut to the clip of the reporter being like, how are you holding up, Mr. President, after the shooting? Trump was like, oh, I think I'm doing okay, but have you seen these trucks that are building this beautiful ballroom? Like, he just pivots the whole topic to his ballroom project, which he's been going on about for the last couple of days. Which is funny, but like, if you want to be real stickler, you can say he didn't say that the shooter was one of theirs.
Dude, he's a fucking comedian. He's made his whole fucking career off of being divisive.
That's what he said. That's the thing that he said.
That was the statement.
Yeah.
Where it's like, sure, you could infer that he's claiming the.
I honestly think that this is just a ploy to get rid of him by ABC.
Yeah,
because
that's some weak ass shit, man.
Yeah. Well, and
they don't want
no one
Trump coming
said
after them
anything
and suing them.
until it was like the chairman, Trump's appointed chairman of the FCC, started bitching about it on a podcast, and then all of a sudden people were like, "Oh, cancel Jimmy Kimmel."
It's insane.
Yep.
It's fucking
Yeah,
insane.
it's pretty weak sauce.
The dude started a show called The Man Show with fucking half-naked women
Right?
jumping on a fucking
Yes,
trampoline.
Yes.
And it was incredible.
I actually forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, everybody forgot about that. And then we're all just like, Jimmy Kimmel's fantastic. And now all of a sudden he's a fucking
Yeah.
asshole. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So who will be left? Just Jimmy Fallon,
Yeah.
who softballs everything.
Fallon and that's it, isn't there? Or is
Seth
there
Meyers.
Yeah, Seth Meyers, that's right. Is that one chick still doing that late night against Seth Meyers? I don't even know if she's still on air.
No, I know you're
Taylor
talking about.
Tomlin or some whatever.
Yeah. But I think that series, I think that ended.
She's done.
She's
Wow.
going back to
Yeah, so it's just those two, I
stand
think,
up.
then.
yeah, outside of cable.
We
Yeah,
can
right.
put some string on Johnny Carson's corpse and put him back out there.
Yeah.
Just fucking people working that motherfucker from the rafters.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Well, in all seriousness, go fuck yourself, Ohio State. That's right. I said it again. Beat us, bitch. That's right.
Careful, they'll cancel you, Teddy.
Say what?
Yeah,
I said, careful, they'll cancel you, Teddy.
Oh, fuck it. It's okay. That's our show. We're gonna be here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whenever the fucking night we want to, because it's our fucking show, bitch. It's our
Boom.
goddamn show.
Yeah, right. We're
Boom.
getting old. We got schedules.
Yeah, we got family shit. You know what I'm saying? Oracle's got the potato in a fight club. You know, you got a schedule to work around.
Potato Fight Club.
Yeah.
That
Make
would
sure
be
you join us.
awesome,
Fully
dude.
loaded.
Like a baby
Carolyn
fight club.
comes
Yeah.
home one day and there's just like 6 babies in
I
your
swear
fucking
there was a
basement
news
just
story about a
beating the
daycare
shit out of each other. And you're
Yeah, but
like,
they don't-
yeah.
They can't really hit her. Just chubby little hands going.
God, I swear there was
Betting on
an
it and
actual
shit.
news story of a daycare that they basically described it as they started their own fight club with the children and got shut down. Yeah, maybe we'll do a deep dive on that for our next topic.
If I come to pick up my son, he's got a black eye because you were having a fight club with the kids. Me and you gonna have a fight club.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What happened is it was a fight club. Oh, let me show you a fight club, bitch. Yeah.
All right.
Make sure you join the conversation at theredrareport.com or facebook.com/redrareport. Like a share some fuckers. We're down for whatever. I'm Teddy.
I'm Oracle.
This is true.
Before
get
you,
in
you
there.
bitch.
Ooh.
I suck.
Yep. And this is the Red Eye Report.
Dang.